You have the floor. Good luck, منتظر.
Thank you, Professor. السلام عليكم دكتور رانيا، إن شاء الله تكونين بخير. زملائي الأعزاء، السلام عليكم. اليوم موضوعنا Unit 37 and it talks about can, could, would plus subject. They use for request, offer, permission and invitation. And we will going to learn what they are used for and how to use them grammarly. First thing we are going to do is about requests, which is in section A, asking people to do things. بالعربي يعني شلون نطلب من شخص يسوي لنا شغلة كما مذكور في الكتاب. الأمثلة اللي عندنا: Can you wait a moment please? Could you wait a moment please? هنا يكون الطلب بصيغة مؤدبة polite request. الكان والكود الطلب من شخص معين القيام بشيء معين أو خدمة، يعني بلهجتنا العامية أو بكلامنا: بلا زحمة عليك، سوي لي هاي الشغلة. والأمثلة الموجودة هي توضح لنا هذا الشيء اللي موجودة مال هيلين وش اسمه. المثال: هيلين can you do me a favor. والمثال الثاني: excuse me, could you tell me how to get to the airport please. هنا بالعربي هيلين تقول ممكن تسوي لي هاي الخدمة أو الشغلة أريدها من عندك أو عمل ما. والمثال الثاني: من فضلك شلون أوصل للمطار. ملخص سكشن A بهذه الأمثلة إنه الكان والكود نقدر نستخدمها للقيام بطلب أو خدمة أو بصيغة مؤدبة أو طلب مؤدب مثل ما قالت الدكتورة راني. It is asking people to do things or simply request. ملاحظة مهمة انطانا اياها هنا رايمد مورفي وأكدت عليها الملاحظة الدكتورة رانيا، قالت إنه هيك أمثلة ممكن تجي في الامتحان حتى ما نشتبه بالجواب. الملاحظة تقول note that we use do you think, you could and not can. يعني هنا بالجواب إذا أريد تحطها مثلا بسؤال ما نقول مثلا can، نقول could. Do you think you could take me to the station؟ ما نقدر نقول can لأن الكان هنا علما للاستطاعة، بينما الكود تختلف. والملاحظة الثانية نفس عمل الملاحظة الأولى بالwill والwould. but not can and could are used more usual. هنا المثال شو يقول: Helen, will you do me a favor. بالwould: would you please be quiet, I'm trying to concentrate. لاحظوا زملائي هنا نشوف الفرق. هنا الwill والwould تستخدم لسؤال الناس عن القيام بالأشياء أو طلب شيء من شخص معين. ونهاية سكشن A هذا خلاص. هسا نجي لسكشن B، الطريقة الثانية اللي هي asking for things. هنا نسأل عن الأشياء، هنا نطلب شيء أو نسأل عن شيء، يعني مو طلب من شخص يقوم لك بالعمل، دائما أنت الشخص نفسه يسأل عن طلب شيء معين. للأمثلة الموجودة: to ask for something we can use can I have, could I have or can I get. هنا مثلا in a shop can I have a please postcard, or during a meal can I have the salt please, or you can a coffee, can I get a coffee please, could I have more sugar please, something like that. can I نستخدم هذه الطريقة للسؤال عن شيء مثل في المحل can I have or can I get sugar or salt or anything. أو بالمكتبة can I have this book please، أو خلال وجبة طعام أو أي شيء. زين، عندنا هنا ملاحظة ثانية: may I have is also possible. may I have these postcard please. هنا هم نقدر نقول مثل ما أنا طلبت من دكتورة رانيا المحاضرات السابقة وشلون قلت لها أنا أطلب شرح: may I have the chance for presentation please, and she replied yes of course you may. هنا حتى نطلب شيء معين أو سلعة معينة يكون الطلب مؤدب، إن كان بمطعم أو بمحل نستخدم هاي الحالات. هنا ايش عندنا؟ خلصنا سكشن B، راح نروح السكشن C اللي هو البارت الثالث. asking to do things. هنا شلون نسوي الأشياء؟ نطلب شيء نستخدم can or could or may. بالأمثلة الموجودة بالكتاب to ask to do something on the phone. Hello, can I speak to Steve please? Do you think I could borrow your bike or may I come in? Yes please do. هنا تكون المي تكون دائما رسمية. مثلا نطلب من الأستاذ الخروج أو الدخول للمحاضرة، هاي تكون رسمية فقط، أو المشاركة في الإجابات أو الكلام نستخدم مثلا may I participate, may I talk، يعني something like that. أو الطلب من دائرة أو دائرة حكومية أو رسمية، ما نقدر نستخدم كان وكود، نستخدم دائما الماي. To ask to do something we can use you can also say do you mind if I هنا or is it alright or is it okay if I. الأمثلة الموجودة المعطيناها do you mind if I use your phone? Sure go ahead. أو المثال الثاني it is alright if I come in? Yes of course. هنا ممكن نستخدم هذه التعابير لطلب شغلة معينة أو استخدامها للقيام بشغلة أو شيء خاص. هاي نهاية الشابتر سي. أروح هسه للبارت الرابع اللي هو دي، العرض أو القيام بشيء معين. offering to do things. To offer to do some things we use can I. هنا المثال الموجود can I get a cup of coffee? That would be nice. Or can I help you? No it's alright I can manage. هنا كان للاستطاعة أو القابلية، احنا كنا نفرق بين can I و may I. هنا نقدر نميزها لأن كان تعني للاستطاعة والقابلية، بينما may I تجي لطلب شيء أو للرسمية الفورماليتيز. بهذه الحالة نستخدمها كالتالي. يعني مثلا واحد يقول أقدر أجيب لك قهوة أو أقدر أجيب لك ماي وياي، مثلا مرات تصير باليس أو بالنو، ما يصير نقدر نقول could. لا، ونبهتنا عليها هاي دكتورة رانيا، لازم نقول مثلا can I أو can I help you، مثلا تقدر تقول نعم أو لا. هنا خلصنا هذا السكشن ونروح لآخر سكشن اللي هو سكشن E. الفرق بهذا السكشن انه بي فورمال وبي انفورمال. يعني احنا كعراقيين عندنا الكلام الانفورمال تقريبا بكل مكان، ويا ابو التاكسي ويا ابو المول والاسواق والمحلات، بينما الاجانب ما عندهم هاي العاده، يعني عندهم شويه جمود، مو اجتماعيين مثلنا. فنتج عن هذا الشيء محورين، اللي هو الفورمال الكلام الرسمي، والانفورمال الكلام الغير رسمي. يعني بصوره مبسطه الاصدقاء الاقارب او جماعتهم اللي ذول اللي داير مدايرهم يعني يصيرون انفورمال غير رسمي براحتهم يحجون، ولكن الفورمال يصير بجهة رسمية بصورة أدق. أبو المحل ما يعرفه، أبو التاكسي، أبو الباص، مو مثلنا. يعني ماكو مثلا ميانة أو كلام وياهم أو هاي، فيكون دائما الكلام وياهم رسمي حسب التقاليد العادات اللي هم بناتهم. وهنا هسه مثلا المثال اللي موجود اللي بالكتاب هنا مثلا offering and inviting. To offer and or to invite we use would like, would you like, not do you like. يعني هنا تكون بطريقة مؤدبة. Would you like a cup of coffee? Yes please. Would you like to eat with us tonight? I would love to. هنا يقول لك polite request I would like. Is a polite way to saying what you want. مثلا واحد تعزمه على عشاء أو كذا. At a tourist information office I would like some information about hotels please. أو مثلا أنا أكون بمحل in a shop I would like to try on this jacket please. هنا نريد نقدم على مثلا نريد نشوف معلومات أو نريد نجرب هاي الجاكيت، لازم نطلبها بطريقة مهذبة أو polite request. وبهذا أنا الشيء خلصت، وعذروني وأشكر من الدكتور راني، بس أنا اليوم كلش يعني جدا جدا مريض. و I thank the Dr. Rani for this opportunity. I really appreciate it. Thank you all.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate the courage. I appreciate that you didn't ask for permission because you're sick. I hope you feel better soon. I'm sorry, like I didn't know. I really didn't know you're sick. I'm sorry about that. Well done. Good job.
Don't be professor. Don't be sorry. Thank you for all of them.
Uh, and who else is ready?
I am almost ready.
You are ready or you are not ready?
Can you hear me, Professor?
I hear you, Fatima.
Yes, yes,
Fatima, ثابت, no?
yes.
Ready or not?
I will try. I can say maybe I'm ready, but I will try. Eventually, I will do it.
That just means you are ready enough to start.
Uh,
If you'll try, that's your ready.
it's my
Just don't hesitate. Just do it. You can do it.
okay. I will try. Okay.
Good
Thank
luck,
you. Oh,
Fatima.
very
Good luck.
nice. I wish I knew. I will start with section A. Let's read this then. Sarah was. She doesn't know his number. She said, if I know his number, I would phone him. Like we said, she don't have his number. So she wish or she if she put a condition to call him is have his number. If I knew his number, I would phone him. Sarah says if I know his number, that tell us she doesn't know his number. Yes, as I said, she don't have his number. And with this condition to call him to get his number, she don't have this number. This is the first usage. Like we said, she's imagined the situation. We can say it's for imagining. The first usage for this is imagining the situation. The real situation, she don't have the number. The real situation, she don't have the number, but she imagining she had the number to call. This is section A. It don't have a lot, except we are looking for imagining situation, a condition for call someone or do something if have another thing. So you can't do something if you don't have another thing. Now we will go for when we imagine situation like this, we use if. If it came for the condition. If I have the money, I will buy a big home. If I have a good degree, I will study master degree. If I have time, I will play a lot. I will do the sport, blah, 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 just like that. Now we said, imagine situation like this. We use if for the past, sorry, for the past, it's grammatically. If I know, if you were, if I didn't. Like you see, no, it's from the past. Where? It's auxiliary verb for the past. And so did it's from it's auxiliary verb for the past. But the meaning from the present. Grammatically, it's past. But the meaning for what? For the present. Now we have some examples and some sentences. I will read them. There are many things I'd like to do if I had more time. If I didn't watch this sentence, there are many things I would like to do if I had more money, but I don't have time. Sorry, time, not money. Sorry, I think about money. If I didn't, it's the auxiliary verb did too. It's from the past. Want to go to the party. I wouldn't go, but I want to go. Like we see, it's kind of the wish. I want to go. I want, not wish. Something I want to do, but I can't. The meaning from the present now. She won't go is now. But from the past didn't want to go party. We wouldn't have any money if we didn't work. But we work. We would not have a money if now he put a condition. We didn't work. So you will be break up with no money if you didn't work. But unfortunately, he's working, something like that, or they working. If you were in position, what would you do? Like we said, now in this sense, it's for a question. If you were in my position, maybe my position, I'm sick or unhappy or sad or I have something dangerous, what would you do? Now he asked, like you see, the question if it's in the where, what would the position from the past, sorry. But the question like we see now, what would you do? Now it's in the past, you can see the meaning, just like two different things. We can see the effect. It's Betty. He can't drive. It would be useful if he could. That's all the sentence. That's the example. That's all we can see. The imagining situation, the condition, using it for grammatically in the past, but the meaning in the present. That's everything in the section A. It's about if I know, I wish. That's everything. But it starts with if. Now I have to move for section B because we don't have a lot about section A. Now we read this. We use the past in the same way after wish, I know, I wish, you, were. Like you see, the verb is from the past, and so the auxiliary verb is from the past too. Say that we are regular something, that something is not we could not like to be. To make it clear how we feel or how we regret, let's start the sentence. I wish I know Paul's number. Like you see, I wish I know Paul's number. She feels regret because she uh, didn't call him or she couldn't call him. I don't know it and I regret that. She feels regret because she couldn't call him because she don't have his number. So she just like we said she give excuse because she feel regret. Can you understand that? Like I said, I didn't. This is my example. I didn't go for my friend to the hospital. I was very busy. I'm give excuse to myself why I'm not visit my friend, the sick friend in the hospital. Something like that. I'm talking about the meaning. You can understand. It's not about the grammatically. I just want to make the point so clear for you. Do you ever wish you could fly? Like you see now, this is a question. Do you ever wish you could fly? You can't fly. This is the answer for the question. It's rain a lot here. I wish it didn't rain so much. It talk about the rain. This is like you see. This is fact. It's rain a lot here, but I wish it didn't rain so much because it's raining already. Because it's from the past. It's fact. You can't change it. So it's from the past to present, and it could be continue for the future. So he put a wish for it's not raining, for not see the rain. It's very crowded here. I wish there weren't so many people. Just a second, please. Sorry. It's very crowded here. I wish there weren't so many. Now we see there is some it's from using where in this sense. It's very crowded here, and this is the fact. I wish there weren't too many people. About his wishes, he wants no crowded. I wish I didn't have to work tomorrow, but unfortunately I do. Now he changed the places. And in this sentence, he used wish in the second sentence, and this one he used I wish in the first one. I wish I didn't have work tomorrow. So that's something he can't change it, but he wished to change. But unfortunately, I do. Now I have to move for section C. If I were, if I was. Now we have I were. We can exchange for was. Let's see that how they make it with this tense. After if and wish, you can use instead of was. If I were, I wish it were. If I was, I wish it was. Like you see, we can change from this. To make it clear, let's see this in some sentence or example. If I were you, I would not buy that coat. If I were you, like I told my friend, oh, if I were you, I will not buy this coat. It's a bad coat. I I would go for a walk if it weren't so cold. Like you see, if it wasn't so cold. He used where, and it's you can use was too. It's correct. Both of them, it's correct. Was or where. He wants just show us using both of them. It's correct, and you can use it. There is no problem with that. I I wish she were here. I wish she were here. Or you can use this. I wish she was here. It's the same meaning. It's the same grammatically. It's both of them correct. There is the about using where or was with if. So if don't have a problem with them. Now we are moved for section D because section D is so small and it's just about if with her friends was and where she has a friendship with both of them. Now we have D. We do not normally use with. Like you see, we don't normally use with in the if part of the sentence or after wish. Now they have a problem together. They don't came together in the same time. So how they can deal with each other? Let's see. If I were rich, if I were rich, I would travel a lot. Not if I would be rich. Like you see, it's wrong if you said if I would be. If and with they can't be in the same sentence. He uses it in the second one, but in the first one, no, they can't be just like water and oil. Both of them liquid, but don't have a friendship. They can't be the same. So he used where. The second sense, who would you ask if you needed help? That this is one question. It's a question mark, like you see in the end of the sentence. So, who would you ask? That's the first one. If you need help, needed help. It's from the past, like you see, needed. It's used ed. That's why he didn't use auxiliary verb to show us. It's from the past, and that make it so correct. Like you said, the wrong answer. If you would need, no, that's incorrect. So don't do that. Don't use this. Just wash it. The third one, Mama بطل. I wish I had. I wish I had something to read. Not I wish I would have. No, they can't came in the same place. Like you see here, give us some notes, a small note. He said sometimes wish would. It's possible. Sometimes I wish you would listen. Wish and would they can be in the same sentence, but not if. We have to watch and we have to be careful with that. And now we have the last section is E. It's talk about could. Could sometimes, just a second, please. Okay, sorry. Could sometimes mean would be able to, and sometimes would not be able to. Let's talk about the ability. It's could about the ability. Like we said, she could get better job. She get do better. Now I said I can able to write my book, and I can say I could do it and write my book. It's both of them correct. They are give us the same meaning. Like you said, he talked about the ability in that, and he explained it could came for the ability or something you can do or he or she, whatever. What's this sense? Like you see, she could a better job. She could get. She would be able to get. It's the same meaning. It's the ability. If she could speak English, if she could speak English, if she were able to speak to speak. This is mean the ability and how we can use able or instead of could. This is the last sentence. The sentence, sorry. I wish I could help you. I wish I could. I wish I was able. All of them is correct. All of them give us the same meaning, except how we can use. Sorry, how we can use them. I'm sorry for the noise of my kids. And like we see, we finish with this unit. It's about if I knew, I wish I knew. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Fatima. Well done. I really liked your presentation.
Thank you, Professor. I'm sorry because the noise of my younger son, he's playing.
I feel you. I know. I know. I have the same challenge at home, so I get it.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's what happened when a mom tries to give a lesson. That
Yeah.
just happened. All the noise just happened.
Yeah.
I
They don't.
really appreciate like your perseverance and you just stopped and finished it. Thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that.
Thank you. I more appreciate. Thank you, my friend, for all your beautiful words.
آه، بس أريد الطالبة ملاك، أكتب اسمها ملاك، موجودة مو؟ ملاك، جاوبينا يا ملاك، موجودة؟ يعني عندي ما له علاقة بالتقديم.
Me?
لا مو فاطمة، ملاك، ملاك، طالبة ملاك، موجودة ويانا هوي هذا عاين على الصورة اللي حاطة. أوكي، ملاك مدى تجاوبنا. أوكي، نستمر بالتقديم.
نعم ست موجودة.
نعم يا ملاك. ملاك الصورة اللي حاطتها صورة شخصية لو لا؟
لا.
أوكي، منين ماخوذة هاي الصورة؟ ممكن تخبرينا where did you get it from? I know it's Google, but the TV show that this actor was very famous.
Yeah.
What was it? What's the name of it? You could tell me the name.
Name of the actor?
Nope, the show.
The Office.
The Office. Do you watch that show?
I love it so much.
Okay, who's your favorite? Don't say Mike. Don't say
No,
Michael.
no, he's not.
Okay.
Jem, maybe?
Maybe Jen. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I just wanted to ask you about the show. Like, I really wanted to know if you know her and you know her and you know that show. Um, keep watching it. It's a good show. There's a good sarcasm in there.
I watched it 3 times.
Okay. There is another show you could watch. Friends. Have you tried that? That's a good
Yeah,
one too.
of course.
Yeah, that's a good. It's like 10 seasons, and it's a very long one. It helps. Those kind of shows helps improve your language and your
Exactly.
accent, of course. Thank you, Malak. Okay, let's go back to presentation. Who's next? Who's ready? Who wants to be next?
May I?
Yeah, of course, Muhammad.
Yes. Good evening, Professor, and good evening, everyone. Today we are going to study Unit 38, which is talking about if I do and if I did. Compare these examples. Lisa, shall we go by bus or the train? Yes. If we go by bus, it will be cheaper. هنا بالجملة الأولى ليسا قالت هل نذهب بالباص أو بالقطار؟ فجاز قالت إذا ذهبنا بالباص فسيكون أرخص. For Jazz, it is possible that they will go by bus. كانت جاز تتوقع وتستطيع الذهاب بالباص. So she said, if we go by bus, it will be cheaper or anything. فهي هنا استخدمت الإف زائدا الفعل استخدمته في زمن المضارع. هنا استخدمنا هذا التعبير حتى نوصل فكرة بأن هي تعرف راح تروح بالباص. يعني صار عندها علم بأن هي راح تروح بالباص. Lisa and Jess decided to go by train. قررت ليزا وجيس ركوب القطار. Later, Jess talks to Joe. Joe, how are you going to travel? Jess, we're going by train. If we went by bus, it would be cheaper, but the train is quicker. في هذه الحالة هن قرروا أن يروحن بالقطار. فجو قال شلون راح تسافرون؟ جيس قالت راح نروح بالقطار. إذا رحنا بالباص ستكون أرخص، لكن القطار أسرع. لاحظوا هنا استخدمنا الإف زائدا الفاعل واستخدمنا الفعل بزمن الماضي، لأن بهذه الحالة جيس تعرف بأنهم ما راح يسافرون بالحافلة، لذلك استخدمت صيغة الماضي. Now Jess knows they are not going to travel by bus, so she says هنا هم يدرون ما راح يصير هذا الحدث، يعني هنا تخيل فقط، لذلك استخدموا الماضي. If we went by bus, she says if we went by bus it would be cheaper. يعني هنا نعطينا فد معلومة بأن احنا إذا استخدمنا التوقع، إذا استخدمنا جملة بالتوقع نستخدمها بزمن الماضي. When we imagine something that will not happen or we don't expect that it will happen, we use if plus past. If we went or if there was extra. من أنت تتخيل شيء ما راح يحدث وما تتوقع هذا الشيء راح يصير، نستخدم الإف زائد الفعل بالماضي مثل ما قلنا. احنا استخدمنا في الحالة الأولى الإف زائد الفعل المضارع لأن احنا نعرف بأن هذا الحدث راح يصير. هنا إذا نريد نستخدمه بصيغة التوقع نستخدمه بالماضي. هنا عندنا ملاحظة but the meaning is not past. يعني هنا احنا لما نستخدم الجملة بالتوقع هي بالماضي، يعني نستخدمها بصيغة الماضي بس المعنى مالتها يبقى على صيغة المضارع، يعني ما يكون بصيغة الماضي. What would you do if you won a lot of money. ماذا ستفعل إذا ربحت الكثير من المال؟ I don't really expect that to happen. يعني أنا ما أتوقع أن هذا راح يصير. I'm sorry, just a second. Yes, I'm sorry. If there was an election tomorrow, who would انتخابات غدا؟ فلمن سوف تصوت؟ هنا لاحظ الصيغة بالماضي مستخدمين وياها tomorrow اللي تدل على المستقبل. فهنا مثل ما قلنا المعنى ما له دخل بالماضي أبد، فقط لأنه توقع أو تخيل مثل ما قلنا. There will not be election tomorrow يعني ماكو هناك انتخابات غدا، فقط توقع. I'd be surprised if they didn't come to the party. هاي الجملة طبعا مو بالكتاب، ما موجودة، لأن موجودة بذيك الطابعة، يمكن الطابعة الخامسة، فهي جملة هم توضيحية. I expect them to come يعني سأكون متأكد إذا لم يأتوا إلى الحفلة. أنا هنا أتوقع أن يأتوا، لكن إذا ما أجوا سأكون مندهش. Compare if I find and if I found. I think I left my watch at your house. If you find it, can you call me? أعتقد أنني تركت ساعتي في منزلي. إذا وجدتها هل يمكنك الاتصال بي؟ هنا هو متوقع ساعته في بيت هذا الشخص ومتوقع راح يلقاها، يعني فقط توقع هنا. But if you found a wallet in the street, what would you do with it? إذا وجدت محفظة في الشارع ماذا ستفعل بها؟ هنا أيضا توقع استخدمناها بصيغة الماضي. عندنا section B. We do not normally use with in the if part of the sentence. هنا عندنا الإف والود. الود ما نستخدمها وهي جملة الإف أبد، يعني إذا صار جملة لو نستخدمها بعد الفارزة لو تجي قبل الإف. مثل هاي الجملة عندنا هذا المثال. I'd be very scared if somebody pointed a gun at me. Not if somebody would point. يعني ما نستخدمها هنا مثل هاي الجملة if somebody would point وراء الإف، نستخدمها إما قبل الإف وبعد الفارزة. If we went by bus it would be cheaper. مثل هاي الجملة اللي كانت عندنا فوق. Not we would go يعني ما نستخدمها not if we would go. But you can use if with. We ask somebody to do something. هنا نقدر نستخدم الإف عندما نطلب من شخص القيام بشيء ما. From a formal letter, I would be grateful if you would let me know your discussion as soon as possible. سأكون ممتنا لو سمحت لي بمعرفة قرارك في أقرب وقت ممكن. عندنا section C. The part of sentence on the if part we use with went. في الجزء الإف هنا أيضا نستخدم الود والودن، يعني مو نفس جملة الإف. what you do were within والمثال الثاني I am not going to bed yet. I'm not tired. If I went to bed now, I wouldn't sleep. وعندنا ثالث would you mind if I use it your phone؟ هل تمانع إذا استخدمت هاتفك؟ أتمنى كلها ما استخدم استخدمها بعد الفارزة أو تجي قبل الإف. could and might are also possible. قارنا بين هنا عندنا الكود والمايت. أيضا نستخدمها بالجزء الثاني ونستخدمها هو if. يعني الكود والwouldn't. If I won a lot of money, I might buy a house. It's possible that I would buy a house. توقف المطر يمكننا الخروج. هنا أيضا نستخدمها بعد الفارزة هاي الكود. بهذا أنا أكون خلصت شرحي. إذا عندكم أحد الإخوان عنده مداخلة أو سؤال فأنا حاضر. واعتذر خاف قطعت بإيصال فكرة أو معلومة أو لفظ.
Thank you so much, Muhammad. You did really well.
Thank you, my
Thanks a lot.
professor.
With asking your colleague to ask you a question if they want to ask a question. Thank you for that note. حاليا عندنا 10 دقائق. راح أستغل ال10 دقائق الأخيرة بأخذ حضوركم. ألتقيكم إن شاء الله الأسبوع القادم. بس قبل ما نختم، الطلاب اللي يحبون يسجلون أسمائهم للتقديم الأسبوع القادم يا ريت يكتبون أسمائهم بالتعليقات أو يذكرون بالجروب، يعني يذكرون بالجروب اللي خاص بالمادة. فيا ريت حتى نبدي نكتب أسمائهم. علي محمد علي عندي اسمك أصلا. محمد فلاح مشارك قبل. لحظة خلينا نشوف الأسماء اللي مشاركة قبل، لأن أريد أحاول أحتوي الطلاب الجدد بالبداية، نعطيهم فرصة وبعدين نرجع لطلاب اللي